Hello and welcome to Just Basketball with the Arabbidb3aver, and today we're going to be talking about something very special and near and dear to my heart. Who faced more top 75 players of all time, LeBron James or Michael Jordan? And we're just going to jump right into it, guys. So thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you guys being there, being out there in the world of basketball or wherever you guys are at. I hope everybody's doing wonderful. All right, so let's just talk about it. So who has faced more Hall of Famers? Who has faced more top 75 players, and who had tougher competition? So, and I think that this is kind of a real hot spot for the day because Michael Jordan faced 34 of the top 75 Hall of Famers all time, the top NBA players, 34 of them, of the top 75. However, LeBron James has played against, I believe it's 31 Hall of Famers, but only 23 of the top 75 players of all time. 23 of the top 75. 34 of the top players for Michael Jordan, top 75 all time. Played over 100 of the NBA's greatest players, Michael Jordan did. And LeBron James isn't even holding a candle, dude. He's played against 31 Hall of Famers total. 100 Hall of Famers versus 31 Hall of Famers. So I know that this is kind of one of those stats that just kind of gets overlooked a lot of times because you want to know who had tougher competition. Well, if we're going by what the NBA has claimed to be the top 75 players of all time, Michael Jordan had the tougher competition. And I would even go as far to say, yes, it's going to be a long shot, especially when you're talking about the finals. You know, number 5 all time, he played against Magic Johnson, and an older Magic Johnson in 91. I'll give you that. Charles Barkley, you know, he played against Charles Barkley when he was the best small forward possibly in the entire league. And he is the number 34 player of all time. You got the Glide Drexler. Depending on which one you look at, if you look at ESPN or if you look at the NBA, he can be anywhere ranked from 50 to 31. So 50 or 31 of the greatest players of all time there in Clyde the Glide Drexler. And those are just the first 3 that he won against and actually was successful to get and retain a championship against. And shooting on the other side, I mean, we got to give LeBron credit. I mean, yes, he's faced Steph Curry, who is possibly, and I'll even say this, maybe the best player of this generation. I'm not taking anything away against Jason Kidd or anybody else that's played in this section of basketball, in this era of basketball, but I really believe that Steph Curry really has just done a phenomenal job leading the Golden State Warriors, making sure that they were successful. Klay Thompson and the crew, Draymond Green, including Kevin Durant whenever he came over. I think that he was one of the most successful point guards of this era, and he's got the rings to prove it. Tim Duncan, I mean, we got to give him the Tim Duncan treatment too. And Dirk Nowitzki, I mean, my God, he faced some great competition. LeBron has faced great competition. That's the thing that we're not really speaking about or really wanting to talk about. He's faced some of the best of the best of the best, but it still was not the best competition or the greatest competition the NBA has ever seen. That goes to Michael Jeffrey Jordan. That's the hot take of the day right here on Just Basketball with Arabbidb3aver. Hope you guys have a great day. Be safe.